Prisons are often viewed as places of punishment and rehabilitation, but around the world, there are some prisons that have their own specialty. Today we will explore such 9 strangest prisons around the globe, each with its own unique characteristics that make it stand out. 1. San Pedro Prison, Bolivia, a city within a prison. San Pedro Prison in La Paz, Bolivia, is unlike any other prison in the world. Here, prisoners live with their families and must pay for their cells, creating a community more akin to a small city than a traditional prison. Inside the prison, there are markets, restaurants, and even a hotel for visitors. The inmates work and run businesses to earn money to pay for their accommodation and food. This prison is also notorious for its illegal activities, including the production of cocaine, which is rumored to be one of the purest in the world. The prison operates with minimal government intervention, leading to a self-sustaining, albeit corrupt, society within its walls. 2. Bastoy Prison, Norway, the Island of Freedom. Located on a scenic island in the Oslofjord, Bastoy Prison is known as the world's most humane prison. It is a minimum security prison where inmates live in wooden cottages and have access to a range of recreational activities, including horseback riding, tennis, and fishing. The prison focuses on rehabilitation rather than punishment, with inmates working on the island's farm or taking part in environmental projects. The philosophy behind Bastoy is to prepare prisoners for reintegration into society by giving them responsibility and trust. Remarkably, Norway has one of the lowest recidivism rates in the world, which many attribute to its progressive prison system. 3. Black Dolphin Prison, Russia, the end of the road. Black Dolphin Prison is one of the most notorious and secure prisons in Russia. Located near the border with Kazakhstan, it houses the country's most dangerous criminals, including serial killers, terrorists, and cannibals. The prison is named after a statue of a black dolphin at the entrance, made by the prisoners themselves. Inmates here are kept under constant surveillance and are escorted everywhere in a bent-over position, hands cuffed behind their backs, to prevent them from attacking guards or other inmates. The conditions are extremely harsh, with prisoners spending 23 hours a day in their cells, which are under constant video surveillance. The prison's brutal regime ensures that inmates have no possibility of escape or rehabilitation. 4. Chung Prison, China, the fortress in the mountains. Chung Prison, located in the mountains northwest of Beijing, is one of China's most secretive and secure prisons. Built in 1958 with assistance from the Soviet Union, this prison is reserved for high-profile political prisoners, including dissidents, former government officials, and intellectuals. What makes Chung particularly unique is its location, nestled deep within a mountainous region, surrounded by rugged terrain and thick forests, making escape virtually impossible. The prison is heavily guarded and is designed to be self-sufficient, with its own power supply, water sources, and agricultural plots. The combination of its remote location, top-secret status, and high-security measures has led to its reputation as one of the most impenetrable prisons in the world. 5. Diyarbakir Prison, Turkey, a place of horror. Diyarbakir Prison, located in southeastern Turkey, is infamous for its brutal conditions and the extreme torture that takes place within its walls. Built in 1980, it was initially used to house political prisoners during a period of military rule. The prison is notorious for its human rights abuses, with reports of severe beatings, sexual assault, and other forms of torture. Inmates are often kept in overcrowded and unsanitary conditions, leading to severe health issues. The prison's reputation is so terrifying that it has been dubbed Turkey's Guantanamo. Despite international condemnation, the prison continues to operate, and its legacy of horror remains a dark chapter in Turkey's history. 6. Sark Prison, Guernsey, the world's smallest prison. Sark Prison, located on the small island of Sark in the Channel Islands, holds the title of the world's smallest prison. Built in 1856, it has only 2 cells, and its primary purpose is to detain drunks and petty criminals overnight. The prison is made of stone, with a tiny window in each cell, and is usually unstaffed. Despite its small size and limited use, Sark Prison is still in operation today, reflecting the island's low crime rate. The prison is a tourist attraction, with visitors often taking pictures of the quaint structure. Its existence is a reminder of a simpler time when crime was rare and punishment was swift and temporary. 7. Justizentrum Leoben, Austria, the most architecturally stunning prison. Justizentrum Leoben in Austria is not your typical prison. It is an architecturally stunning facility that resembles a modern art museum more than a correctional institution. Designed by renowned architect Josef Hohensin, the prison was completed in 2005 and is known for its sleek glass facade and minimalist design. The prison houses both pre-trial detainees and convicted criminals, providing them with a level of comfort and dignity rarely seen in other prisons. The cells are spacious and filled with natural light, featuring modern furnishings and private bathrooms. The facility includes a gym, a library, and common areas where inmates can socialize. Justizentrum Leoben reflects a belief in rehabilitation through a humane and aesthetically pleasing environment, challenging the traditional concept of what a prison should look like. 8. Gitarama Central Prison, Rwanda. Hell on earth. Gitarama Central Prison, located in Rwanda, is often described as one of the most overcrowded and inhumane prisons in the world. Originally built to house 400 inmates, it now holds over 7,000 prisoners, most of whom were incarcerated following the Rwandan genocide. The conditions are appalling, with prisoners forced to live in such close quarters that they are unable to lie down. Many inmates suffer from severe malnutrition, disease, and injuries due to the lack of medical care. Violence is rampant, and the mortality rate within the prison is alarmingly high. The prison has been labeled Hell on Earth by those who have witnessed its horrors, serving as a grim reminder of the consequences of mass incarceration in the wake of a national tragedy. 9. Halden Prison, Norway, the world's most humane, maximum security prison. Halden Prison in Norway is considered one of the most humane maximum security prisons in the world. Opened in 2010, the prison is designed to provide a normal living environment for its inmates, with the goal of rehabilitation rather than punishment. The facility features modern architecture, with cells that include en-suite bathrooms, flat-screen TVs, and mini-fridges. Inmates have access to a range of educational and vocational programs, as well as recreational activities such as music studios, a gym, and a library. The prison staff is trained to interact with inmates on a personal level, fostering a sense of respect and dignity. Halden's progressive approach has been praised for its success in reducing recidivism, making it a model for prison reform worldwide. Prisons are often seen as places of punishment, but as we've seen, they can also be sites of innovation, rehabilitation, and even horror. From the humane approach of Norway's prisons to the brutal conditions of Gitarama Central Prison, the world's penal systems reflect a wide range of philosophies and practices. So, would you like to explore some of these prisons, of course? Not as criminal, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our other videos. Before leaving, check out this left video.